Welcome back, everybody, to another session of Earthdawn with the RPG Squad. I'm here with my usual 3 Earthdawn people. Brenda,
Hello.
Chris, and Dakota.
Hello.
So, we are back, and sorry it got moved to today. It's a good reason. I would have tweeted out, but I'm an idiot who didn't pay attention or cared.
I think the latter. I think that's really what we're talking about here.
But today actually marks a very big event for Chris that happens every year. It's his anniversary.
That's right, once every year. Yay!
Wasn't it yesterday?
Well, no. We celebrated yesterday because the wife is out of town today.
Oh,
so
right,
today,
that's what it was.
I'm actually gaming on my anniversary, which is a great anniversary gift, by the way. So it's,
not having to put up with you for a day. It's great.
Yeah, well,
lucky,
I know exactly.
Lucky lady.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. She's the one getting the gift because she doesn't have to be by me. So this is a good thing. But yeah, 26 years, baby. Boom.
Which, as I stated earlier, his anniversary and Dakota have something very in common. Or his marriage and Dakota have something very in common. They're created in the same year. So yeah.
It just goes to show that gaming is non-generational. Anyone of any age can sit down together and have a good time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
that's G.I. Joe.
But yeah, so that's why we moved it to today, because, well, he was spending time with his wife yesterday. Guess she's gone today.
Look, no one died.
What?
Good luck. No one
random.
die even. Okay, thank you, Nunu. So
No
yes,
promises.
So today is going to be the day, because I didn't want to have to interrupt his day or make it, a shorter session, because that would have been annoying. And I hope you brought one for me.
I hope you brought enough for everybody.
But also, just in case Krendor goes off another rant, I have this hotkeyed.
Better keep that ready. You never know when a Krendar might go off.
That's right. Love the monkey.
I didn't have it loop because I felt like that would I needed once per time for you.
Besides,
so.
I think looping it will be especially counter to the point, because the best part of that is the very end when the image stops and he's just on that frowning face.
Yep.
Because it's not really the drum roll so much as just his exasperated expression at the end.
You realize that's like some of the crew with the captain, right? That's how they look at him every time he talks.
I don't even know what that is or what it's from. It really encapsulates your feelings, I think.
I have a guess is what it's from. That is from it was from the people who did the Wallace and Gromit cartoons. Their stop motion stuff. They did a movie a couple years ago about a pirate crew, actually, if I remember correctly. And I'm thinking
and they learned how to do animation for a change. That's nice.
Well, technically, it's still stop motion. I mean, I'm assuming that's stop motion, not like computer models to look.
No, I'm just dissing on Wallace and Gromit. That's all.
Don't diss on Wallace and Gromit, especially with
much.
With Wallace being dead now. Yeah, dude, it's not cool. You got to give it like 10 years. Yeah, Wallace. The voice of Wallace died.
That kind of time.
Week.
I'll be dead by then.
Oh my gosh! I had no idea.
He was like 90 something. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It was just the gigantic mouse that just irritate me.
Learn something new every day.
I know it's their signature thing, but I just don't like it.
But yeah, so here we are going to do this stuff, and so we
whatever it is.
Yeah, and yeah. Where did we leave off last time, guys?
I would love to tell you.
We went training and then we stopped.
Yes, we left off on training. I can do a marginally coherent recap if you'd like.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Can you do it half marginally?
I'll do my best.
Can I do it? Can I get half-assed?
I can absolutely do it half-assed.
Possibly 2/3 of an ass.
I will even put one cheek off of the side of the chair, and then it will be fully half-assed, which I guess would be assed at that point. But anyway. So we got to Care Eidolon. Turned out to be, well, that'd be, I guess, quarter-assed. Turned out to be a bit on the rundown side. We ran into a rather kind of spaced out, kind of weird to scraying name of Jim, I believe, and he took us into the Care. We found a pub.
Yeah, and it was rather, Sloan.
it was rather lively. So we drank a bit, and we sold the gym. Cheers. We sold the gym. We did not buy a cloak. We tried to find an armorer. The armorer.
No, we got given a cloak.
Well, and we actually sold the gem for more than it was worth. So yay haggle.
Don't you want to haggle?
You have to haggle. From there, let's see. Oh, we found the forge that we needed to find. It was underground. Excuse me. Wyland bought a crystal buckler and an Asparga cloak. We met some old dudes that knew Rist, who was actually proving difficult to find, but this old dude knew him. So we met at the forge at midnight, and then he took us into a hidden area beneath to a rather special forge. And then he gave us an orichalcum box, and this old dude was quite sassy, which I guess he could afford to be because he was old. He didn't need to put up with your shit anymore, so whatever. He did give us kind of a mission. We were basically off to go and fetch some true fire, for the exact purpose of which that I did not write down, but I think it had something to do with the armament of Dawn. But then we were fine to go and train, which we did. And that's kind of where we left off, was getting dropped off at our various places to train. And then I spent the following day basically wasting time at work, putting together an animated GIF of Wyland's face dancing to the video. Which, by the way, I got something to tangent on that very quick. So after listening to that song a couple times as I was editing it, I was kind of like, I'm getting into this Bollywood music, man. This is actually pretty good stuff. So I get on Spotify and I'm like searching Bollywood stuff, and I find like this Bollywood dance hit mix playlist somebody had put together. The very first song was that song.
Nice.
So I'm like, all right, this is a good mix to listen
Speaking of
to.
Dancing Wyland, I think Gunn did a pretty good job on that GIF as well.
Gunn did an amazing job on the GIF, and not only did she do a good job, I liked the particular shot of me that she picked, because it had like I had like a normal expression, then I had some sort of stupid expression on my face.
Well, yeah, it was like I don't know how many frames long the GIF was, but it was like 3/4 of the frames were like normal expression. Then suddenly there's like a big grin one that's there for like half a second.
It's playing right now. So.
It was great. Oh, excellent! There we go.
And then there's one that he made.
This is like one or two frames of you grinning.
Yeah. Nice.
I just love how your head pops in and out of existence.
I know. That was really well done.
Well, pops out of existence when the guy turns away from the camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put mine to video. Well, and you know what? And it was funny. It was weird. It wouldn't let me. It would do that when I made the video. I couldn't get the 3D turn in the video for some reason, but I could get it in the GIF. It was very weird how that all got rendered out. A little frustrating, but
Awkward.
Whatever. Let's go and kill some stuff.
Yes.
Or adventure.
Or
whoa.
Or
stop
try
taking
not to
Kaj's
die.
lines. Try not to die. Well, we've proven we're not capable of that.
Well, Kaja's able to.
Speaking of which, how many last chance solves did we get?
None.
Yeah, I didn't write that down, so I don't think.
Oh shit! I thought we had at least one now.
Well, you were a designated treasure bitch, so you would know.
There was no apothecary. Someone was supposed to. I think I'm supposed to grab one.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. We never found a apothecary there. That is what it was.
As Nunu got angry at me, I had you guys roll to look for one. You searched the hell out of the town. Found nothing.
Exactly.
Which people's saltiness.
So yeah, we still need to do that.
Yes.
I will look for that in Vishraman or whatever the fuck it's called.
Since you are in an actual town.
Whatever this is, wherever
you're gonna have more luck shopping while you're training than I will. I'll give you that much guarantee.
But yeah, you're in the woods over here.
In the ruins.
I'm in some ruins in the middle of the wood, talking to a ghost in the ruins.
And then
not a lot of good shopping to do there.
Then there's Wyland here.
I can't even get eBay up while I'm there.
Lake river.
I should probably look up what Servalim is. I know I remember what I completely bastardized it into. So,
well, as we all know, this is an alternate dimension Earthdawn, not the true one.
Okay. Before we get truly into it, let me say this: I have looked up a lot of information. There is a lot of, a lot of harsh, different views and a lot of half information that people make up shit for. So, bite me.
Well, I think a lot of things are left vaguely defined on purpose so that the GM can fill in the blanks themselves anyways. Yes. It's really just the big super major locations like Travar and
Europa that
and stuff that are
our Earthdawn is spelled Earthdon.
Earthdawn? So oh man, you don't want to piss off the dawn of the earth, or you're gonna wake up next to a severed horse head in the morning.
Mark was making out all the character stuff, so
Mark or his brother Ardmark. Oddmark.
Oddmark.
Who the hell is this?
What?
Akram Greg killed Air somehow?
What?
Oh yeah. That's the place where we killed the Gahor.
The Gahor?
Yeah.
Like the Gestapo, except,
I almost called it the Gravekeeper for some reason.
Greg killed Air somehow. With my odd.
I put that in there weeks ago. You're just nuts.
First off, that is very
put that there months ago. We didn't do that months ago.
I said weeks.
First off, that is very lightly done there.
It's in Comic Sans.
It is.
Comic Sans. Oh, get out. Get out.
Secondly, I never look back. I always move forward. I got to do it. No.
Always forward.
Never backwards. And always spinning. Spinning.
To Jim River.
God damn it. Why is it an H? Why is it Jim?
Wow. Jim really gets around, man. First he was in Origami, now he's in Earthdawn.
God damn it. Okay, so yes.
I don't even remember what our Jim joke was anymore. I just know there was one.
I don't know. There's so many fucking jokes, man.
He's lost control.
I've lost
control of the comedy, man.
I lost control.
There's so much random nonsense happening during our collabs that we can't remember half of it anymore.
Session 4, I lost official control of this series, so yeah.
Lost it.
Anyways.
Oh God, the earthquake's back.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Anyways,
that is really goddamn loud.
So, you guys, did you level between last time and now?
Yes.
Yes.
Although I do believe I forgot to add my karma, so I'll have to do the karma.
And Dakota, you leveled?
Karma there, Dakota, I forgot to suggest that you do the karma. You gotta add more karma to your max karma.
Oh, how many do I get?
Well, I don't know. Whatever. What are you at now? What are you at now?
12.
Take a third of what you have now and then add it on. Which will be 4.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, you have 16 karma?
Yeah.
Hell
yeah!
yeah!
You should have, yeah.
Jesus.
I've got 20.
Hell yeah.
Gotta find a way to make you burn through that.
Like we don't already.
I was
Rip Toast.
Yeah, I was getting pretty close there in a couple spots.
But yes. So, let's it's been about the week or so you need for training. We'll start off with Grigori. We'll go down the line of below me to that way. That way I'm the so Grigori.
Hello.
You spent a week eating whatever scrounged up food that you could find there.
I had rations.
Yeah, mostly rations. Yes, some vinegar wine. Because
delicious.
He kept swearing this is a good brand, this is a good brand, and you drank it, and not to be rude to your master.
Red wine vinegar is better than regular vinegar, I'll have you know.
But yeah, so you spent a decent amount of time training, reading up, trying to see if you would ever need to use your tattooing skill again.
skill.
So what did you take any specific spells this time around?
Well, I take specific spells every time around.
Yeah, well...
Okay, so the new spells I took are Last Chance, which is basically a crappier, weaker version of the Last Chance Salve, but one that doesn't cost us 600 silver piece to use.
Nice.
Okay.
I have a much lower time limit on how fast I have to use it, and the effect is not nearly as strong.
And if you die, you can't use it on yourself.
Dies, yeah. Well, if somebody dies and they're only like a couple of points of damage away from being dead, I'll probably be able to save them without burning ourselves. I also caught a spell called Viewpoint, which lets me make like a small hole in the wall to look through, like temporarily, not a real hole. This is to make a little window. And I got 2 spells that go along with my new talent, which is called Command Night Flyer, which lets me take control of basically avians that are nocturnal in nature, such as bats and owls and things.
Okay.
So I have a spell that allows me to see through the eyes of a night flyer, and one that allows me to turn into a night flyer. And that is my level up.
Okay. So your week there was basically going through and trying to learn how to master your little bit of transformation there.
Yeah. Also looking to select the books I can use to take with me to further my overall horror lore.
Okay. The first time you transformed, what was it like? What did your character think of it?
I probably went for an owl because I didn't want to go straight from 0 to relying on radar senses.
Understandable.
So, I mean, that's probably very disorienting, going from walking to hopping and flying out of nowhere. But I assume the magic helps out a little bit with that, so you're not just like a newborn baby in a body you've never used before. But yeah, I mean, that's quite literally seeing the world from a new perspective. So,
yep. Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
So yes, your time spent was trying to learn how to master your new body and such. Learning how big of a perv your master was, and when he was describing how he used the spell of Viewpoint.
No. Oh no!
And,
that reminds me, I should reconfigure my spell matrix a little bit, so I've got this thing ready to go.
And give me a D10 roll, just a straight D10 roll.
Dos. That's either great or terrible.
That is how many books you can find to help you with your horror lore.
Well, that should keep me for a couple ranks, maybe.
Yep. Okay. So, after the week passes and you're done trying your, did you ever try your bat form after a couple of times trying?
Yeah, after I got used to the owl, I tried it, and it was, man, that was some weird shit. Let me tell you.
What are you? I'm bat form.
As you were flying around,
although Gregory now knows what sounds look like.
And now he's gonna critique Wyland so hard.
Yeah. Nice.
But as you're flying around, like the last night of your real training there, and in bat form, you suddenly realize there's a large thing flying nearby. And you're able to deduce with your...
Like, crap, that's a huge bat.
At first you're freaked out, then you realize, wait. Oh, right, it's about that time. And you realize that it's more likely the ship come here to pick you up.
Fair enough.
So, you go back to the ruins. The night passes. The next day, you just hear somebody, like, knocking on the little field of protection.
Yeah.
You look outside. It's the Obsidian Man. A sailor, just ice-out, waving at you.
All right, off we go then.
Yes. So now they will go to pick up Taj, or let's go, Wyland.
Okay.
Wyland, what was your week like? What did you pick up new skills or any new abilities?
I did.
So. That's kind of the point.
Yes. I did. I had improved one of my existing talents, but then I also Learned a couple new ones. I was kind of having Wyland was having a bit of a dilemma in regards to what type of path he wanted to take, and my trainer kind of helped guide me through that and allowed seeing where I was strong and where I was weak. Decided to help me emphasize my strengths and some of his moral issues or whatever you want to call it. And so I picked up my discipline talent, which of course is research, which I haven't fully read it, but it allows me to research.
Gee, I wonder if it has something to do with research.
You would imagine so, anyway.
Might have something to do with research. And then the other one was I picked up Avoid Blow. So as I'm someone who likes to run around and try and cause problems, if once I get into those nasty situations, I might be better off dodging people as opposed to trying to hit them all the time, because it wasn't happening very much for him. So we're going to go that route and see how that goes.
Still will continue to not happen since you didn't invest anything in it.
Well, he is starting to, because I definitely still have plenty of legend points left over. I did start to devote some time so I can continue to improve my missile weapon skill. So I can still shoot things. So that takes a little bit longer, and I definitely not something.
Skills take quite a while. On the other hand, you can practice as we go in most places. So
exactly. So it's something I'll be able to. It'll take a couple weeks, but I'm doing that, and then I'm also beginning for this circle's attribute point increase, which I haven't quite decided yet, but I'll be training for that as well.
I know what mine's going to be, but I just don't have the points for it yet.
Okay.
Right.
The third increase in a row on the same stat is a bit costly.
It's a bit spendy.
I mean, I should have it after this session, but still, it's a lot.
All right.
Especially as compared to rank ups.
So while it's sitting there and showing you the vast libraries to help you learn how to study better and such, he had people follow you around and occasionally throw things or try to hit you with a stick. It is a way to try and help you learn your avoid blow. Just as an idea.
That matrixing.
At first, you weren't the greatest at it. You didn't really know how to use it. So you got a clay pot to the head. Just you got smacked a couple of times by a switch just out there as they hit you.
But did he have to cut the switch himself, though?
No. He was lucky. He didn't have to cut himself.
Oh.
Nice.
And
I appreciate it. And I'm also impress him with my improved dance moves, just because I should.
Near the end, you finally get a good couple of avoid blows, and you're just dancing your way out of the fight.
Let's be honest, it's not a troubadour training sequence without a dance number.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say every time you got out of a hit, you just do a Michael Jackson spin or something. Oh God. Jeez.
And whenever he uses his taunt, that's when he grabs himself.
Yeah, basically.
Or has to dress up in a really fancy outfit and starts just threatening everybody.
Well, Wyland's variation on grabbing himself is actually shoving his hand down his magical banana hammock and pulling something out of there that should not be able to fit in there. So, and then he just kind of tosses hee hee.
I mean, that is distracting.
Yeah,
exactly.
Inevitably, you're going to accidentally pull out a gun, and it's just going to be like, what the hell is this?
What dimension did this come out of?
I'm going to shoot my balls off promptly after that.
You just sit there, you pull it out, I need my bow and arrow. What the?
Bang!
What's this strange metallic wand?
You just point at somebody, they go down in one hit. I must use this all the time.
Oh.
Then he finds out it only had one bullet left in the chamber.
No, it's a revolver. It only had 6 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other 5 have already been used.
No. He would have the others. He would miss all of it.
Yeah, probably.
But all right. Yeah. As you're going through and you start getting better at your avoid blows and you're researching and you're dancing with your master as he teaches you some of his new Bollywood style moves. No, not romantic style. Just haha, here's my son and how he dances. Nice. You start seeing the airship come in as the end of your days. And upon it, you see Kaja and Grigori. And Kaja will get to you. It's just
Oh my god, we're all out of order.
Yes.
My companions.
Continuity is fucked.
All right. And as it comes down, if this was a film, it would rewind to Kaja's week there. Kaja, what's some new things you picked up?
Surprisingly, nothing that got the shit beat out of me. I learned my circle thing, which is heartening laugh, which I probably won't ever use because Wayland already has it, but I wanted to make sure I have it. And Tiger Spring, which lets me take 1 damage and add 4 to my initiative step.
Okay.
It's a lot of moving and
4, right? You put a lot of points in that.
So as you're going through beginning your training, your master sits there and tells you how much a laugh would be. It's necessary. It throws off your enemy. It helps you, undermine their anger and their strength. And starts having you practice laughing.
Beautiful.
At which point, every time you fuck up, he hits you with a stick to no, you must laugh from here.
More heroic. Your diaphragm is the most heroic place where your air can come from.
At one point, you end up cackling.
And he's like, whoa, calm it down, villain.
And then he also helps you learn how to do the dodging better by, the same thing as...
Tiger Spring isn't dodging, it's just initiative.
Oh, yeah, initiative. He tries to help you learn how to fight faster by just having the neighborhood hoodlums come in and attack you, and you can get the spring on them.
How to react faster to them, yeah, exactly. Aha!
But, yes, so...
How about thee?
He takes away your sword, though, whenever you're doing this, because he just wants to make sure you don't kill any of the children.
I'm not killed.
He doesn't know you killed a guy, unless you told him.
He can just see it in your haunted eyes, that's all.
Well, he knows you've killed people, but not like manslaughter.
Of course.
Well, that was one manslaughter. He meant to hit him with his sword.
No, I meant to hit him. I didn't mean to kill him.
That's your story, anyway.
But you go through, and you're given some downtime near the end of your training. What do you go into town to pick up all your stuff?
Yeah.
All right. So make sure to actually pull out however many the silver for how many you buy.
What? 1,200?
Yes, for 2 it'd be 1,200.
Ah, crap. Hey. One of you guys should have spotted me. It's like 200 gold.
I think we should split it up later. Actually, I can give you my share. I've got 400.
Yeah, I got even more than that. I can buy some money.
All right.
So just mark off 400 from yourself then instead, Dakota.
Okay.
But yes, so you go through, and pretty much right about the time the ship starts to appear, and you know you're going to end, each of your trainers take you aside and go, "Unfortunately, this is the last I can train you. You see, if you continue down this path, you'll be nothing but just a version of us. You must find your own way. From now on, you must find a new trainers for yourself, someone who can help you attain to what you want to be."
Understood.
Yep.
It's
in other words, the trainers are fourth circle themselves.
Or they just got tired of training you guys.
Yeah.
Or we just piss them off too much.
Just keeps bringing bloody clothes back. I don't want to wash these.
Well, he's your trainer. He's not your maid.
I just imagine
him how to wash these.
Grigori's trainer's like, "I died so I could be alone. Why the hell am I running?"
Why are you always coming back covered in blood? Stop it.
No, that's you, not me.
That's
for that one time.
Me.
That one time
all
I came
the time. For me.
But yeah, so.
And none of it's ever your own.
Well, a couple of times it's his own.
Well, no, that's only when he's spending so much strain that he's hurting himself.
But yes, so it is the end of your training. You're all stronger, better. You have not seen each other for a week. You have some catching up.
No wonder we all feel so much better.
Yeah, true.
But Yes, so you have some time on your flight from where they're picking up Wyland to. Well, first off,
We have some time during the layover.
ISO asks where to next. Like, do you want to go back to your hometown and talk with the captain? Did you want have some other business to take care of before we head back?
We should probably check up on them, but
well, did we get I don't recall getting directions to go, which directions to head for the.
We need to kill the moth first.
yeah, but I don't.
Right, but
I
where?
just don't remember where it
where-
was. Our characters were told, but I don't remember personally.
Is that where you're beeping right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
we need
cave.
to go. We need to go there.
It's
No,
the
I
best
think we should go.
signal.
We should go. Let's go get the true fire first. I think is what we should do.
True fire, home, bitches, money, armament of dawn.
Boats and hoes.
And not necessarily in that order.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, so you have a few days of flight travel as they take you from where Wyland is all the way up to the cave of probably death for you guys.
can only hope.
We've died before. It's not that bad.
You have your little character interactions if you want it.
things went well for you, gentlemen.
Yes, many new teachings.
Quite the same.
You are better with sword now, then, Wyland.
Well, I'm actually kind of passed along. Well, I've been working on getting this improved. But let's put it this way: I'm better at avoiding the sword. So at least
You've always been good at avoiding the sword.
Yes, but this is when I can't run away from them. When I have to face one down, I can be a better decoy this way. Focusing on the things I'm good at.
Right.
It is it's a long conversation, perhaps over several ales some night or a wine or something. But
That's bad. Okay.
well, no. It's just my own. It's the way I feel about certain things. But yes.
And what does Kaja learn?
I am faster to get into a fight and faster to get through our enemies, and that's
Well,
really
this is nothing new.
faster.
So how long is our flight?
A few days, so keep talking. I'm kidding.
We need to role play 5 days worth of talking. Actually, 5 days, you say?
I said a few days.
5 is a few.
It would be probably about 5 days, considering the distance.
That might be just enough time for me to learn a new talent from one of my friends.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Tiger Spring, rank 1.
It would certainly give
So-
me time to improve some of our existing ones.
So,
I shall teach this man.
all right. Do you get like some random stick or board you can find in case you get to jump on him?
Yes.
Gold star.
No. You start doing hand-to-hand combat against him. It's like, these aren't as deadly as this thing. Because if you go into battle, you have to hit something.
Quick, roll damage. How hard do I kill him?
All the way.
Kill
Dice-
him hard.
All
Dice
of the
don't
kills.
stop exploding. It's just suddenly 205.
That's what I was like hoping for. I was like, please break.
Please break.
Never ending.
But
If it never ended, you would never get the result on the screen.
About never ending. Just enough to fill up the entire chat box.
yes, so you're able to practice in the air. It's a fairly smooth flight. A couple stops because, Iso needs to sleep occasionally as well. He's a Cinnamon, not a fucking robot, so he needs rest.
True.
And so, yes, you get there. You start getting near the town. town again, and you start near the little mountain ridge.
Okay.
He drops you off a little ways away, saying it's a little too bumpy for me to land this properly without risking damaging the ship. But we have your mounts here. Go ahead.
Are you going to lower us down with ropes or something?
Oh, he's landing outside in like the plains area, right outside of the mountain.
So
it's gonna be like half a day's ride in.
Of course.
Unless you guys want to walk it, then it's be a day's walk.
No. By all means, we should have our mounts with us.
Okay.
Yes.
So you mount up. You're able to drive it in, and it's about half a day. So it's a little past, noon. Do you guys go searching for it, or do you want to try and set up camp so you can start fresh in the morning? What do you do?
Sorry, what time did you say it was?
A little past noon.
No, it should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
You sure? I'm all about hanging tight, but
It's
whatever.
only noon. What? Why?
No. All right.
I mean, if night falls before we find it, then we can make camp.
Let's look for the shit out of this cave.
Perceptions,
I'll
please.
be you.
It says.
One second.
Come on, low rose.
Show
Damn.
me what you got.
Hold on. Here we go. Derp. Okay, since I failed it, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. So, Wyland, he's just kind of looking around. Is like, it's good to be out in the open, and he's, the gift of gab going off. Kaja is just kind of like, right, this is what talking with people is like again. I forgot what it's like because your master's very quiet of a person.
Yeah.
He's used to just grunting and sweating.
Not in a sexy way.
Yeah.
Is there a non-sexy way?
Called lifting weights.
I don't know. Some people are into that.
If we're just going by that, everything's the sexy way because everyone's
Yeah.
into something.
Damn right.
Hey, gun. But
What a beautiful time to show up.
yes. But
Right in the middle of that awkwardness.
But Grigori, you look around and you spot there's about 3 or 4 caves, depending on if you want to call this one little place a cave. But
More of an overhang.
more of an overhang with a built-in bit that goes in, but you're not sure how far in it goes.
Oh,
So-
it goes in all the way, I assure you.
There they go. First,
Well, I think we need to grab Wyland and slap him back into paying attention, and then after that we'll go in.
I got to use my monkey.
By the way, Gun, good work on that GIF, Gun.
But
What did my 3 show?
Everybody loves using their monkey.
Welcome back, Chris. We found 2 or 3 caves.
3 or
depending.
4.
Ooh.
That too.
And we don't know which one might be the right one. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
How much you want to bet they're all the same cave network?
Could be.
Or
I feel
not?
like we're in a choose your own adventure.
We are. It's called role. That's what role-playing games are.
Is there any? We have nothing telling us which one might be the right one.
Well, you're able to spot the caves as you're wandering into it. You can do a bigger investigation or a better perception of the areas if you want to.
I am going to reach out my senses and try to find an owl nearby with a roll of 18,
Okay.
which I think I needed a 6 or 7.
I say, you know the old saying, left is right. We should take the left one.
That's not a saying at all.
Oh, of course it is. I just said it.
Well, you said it, and you're old, so therefore it is an old saying.
You have just proven my point, good man.
Oh yeah, did you do any time spent on that staff there?
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, my item history, you betcha.
He spent all week carefully studying my staff.
And I also looked at the magic item.
Anyways, yeah.
Can I roll item history?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to do that.
I meant to ask you about that earlier. I forgot.
Not only am I going to do it, I'm going to do it right now, and we're probably going to a little stinky on this.
All right, so
yes. So just for your reference, the Command Night Flare, I was rolling against the Owl's Mystic Defense, so I'm sure that's good.
That's enough to get you what you need to learn.
Cool.
So you learned the basic history of this whole item, and before we get into the Night Flyer, did you want to say, like, would you explain it to them, what it was on the ship or no?
This is the staff that
Mage Builder Acronym, right? Or whatever. Something about.
I mean, I think it's only an item that he can use, correct?
Probably. Well, if one assumes that it has something to do with spellcasting in some way, then.
Right. Well, I guess, yeah.
True.
I guess we'll
which is probably true. I don't see a lot of people making staves for non-spellcasting reasons.
To hit people with.
It could be a
yeah, no, that doesn't happen that much.
I hit a couple people with mine.
Well, there's a difference between a quarterstaff and a
bucket
staff,
of quarter
staff,
staff.
I guess.
They still both have the word staff in it.
Hey, I'm the word lawyer around here, mister, okay?
So what is that? What do I know about it?
Okay. So, Akram, the mage builder, was an elementalist who designed and helped to build the care for the village that bears his name. The staff, his prized possession,
he did do a very good job.
Aided him in many undertakings. He valued it so much that he gave it the nickname of Oricalis. When the villagers of Akram sealed up their care in the face of the oncoming horrors, they discovered that their wizard had disappeared, leaving his staff behind. The occupants of the care
head too.
The occupants of the care placed the staff in the care's catacomb, burying the staff in lieu of the man. For many years, the villagers believed that he would return to fight the horrors, but he never appeared. In order to use, you learned the name of this, so you're able to use it. Would that tell you like what this item can do, or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would tell you what that particular thread rank does.
That key knowledge, yeah.
So the first rank thread, we would know what it does.
All right. So his staff adds +2 steps to the wielder's spellcasting step.
Sweet.
Well. Look at that.
Look at that. Are you sure you don't want to use it, Wyland?
I'm feeling that this really probably serves Kaja the best. So we should.
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course.
I'll take the hell out of that.
He's a blood drainer. That's new. Endermancy type thing. But so.
And what's the cost on? Actually, I already know the cost is general for all items now. I forgot.
300.
It used to be part of the magic item stats, but now it's generic. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
And
very nice.
And Chris, if you look in the chat, there's a message to you from Gun.
Oh, sorry. Gun is here. Well, hello, Gun.
She just got here.
Yep.
Gun, thank you very much.
Happy Chrisanniversary.
Happy sticking around with the same person bee.
Yeah.
Happy not fucking it up for 26 years.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, there's at least one kid, so I mean.
There's 4.
4?
Jesus.
It's okay.
But we did not name one of them Jesus.
Good for you.
My mom
that may have
named
been
me Jesus
while they were being made. But
actually, that's the sad part. My mom always named me Jesus.
Wow.
Really?
That would have been interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why we have legal name change.
Yes. But yeah. So okay. So does your extra successes on Command Night Flyer get you anything or no?
Oh, good question. I don't think so, but let's just go check and not assume.
Earthquake.
Okay, no, it does not.
It does not. Okay.
No.
So you're able to, find and.
Oh, actually, wait. Sorry, I can give it a number of commands equal to the number of successes that I got.
Okay.
So in this case, 2, I suppose.
Yes. So yeah.